To counter hook and run. That sounds pretty cool. Just another reason to be sad that the hook doesn't come back. Although I know that I can at least say 3 and 4 are great without the hook blades. So I don't really need it, but it will be sad when it's gone. So we're back, and I actually did stuff off screen. I was not distracted by Battleborn this time. I got all the towers and all of the Templar dens. That's the word they used. You will notice I said I got all the towers. There's a tower over here. I'm confused about that too. I don't understand, because so I got 21 of the 22 towers. I was like, okay, so then I guess at some point I'll be able to get to here, because it says area unavailable right now, you know. Gives you that memory barrier. It's like, oh, you can't come here yet. Ezio wasn't here yet. He doesn't remember it yet. So, it's like, okay, fine, I'll come back. And there was one Templar den I was still waiting on doing, which was like around here. Because it's one of the ones where the guy will run away. You know, the guy, the captain you gotta kill, he'll run away if he knows you're there. And I failed that like twice. And I kind of hate that those exist, that there are ones where the guys will run away. And it'll just be like, oh, you got away, you gotta come back later. It's like, oh, great. But that aside, I got them all done. And when I did that last one, it was like, oh, 22 of 22 viewpoints. It's like, what? I thought I got that viewpoint. So I'm at 22 of 22 viewpoints, even though there's that there. So I think what the game is doing is it's doing like Assassin's Creed 2, where, like, you know, when you get to Venice and you only get that, like, that small pocket of Venice, and then as sequences go on, you get more Venice, even though, like, you know, you're given stuff to do, and then you see there's stuff you can clearly see outside the boundary, but you can't do it yet because you just have to keep doing story to get more Venice to actually reach that stuff. So I think that's what's going on here. Annoying that that's even there, if it's not counted as one of the 22 that I can get right now. But we'll get there. I don't know, maybe that's DLC? Did Revelations have DLC? Don't even remember. I just remember Hook, Blade, and Bombs. That's all I remember. And Constantinople. I don't know if there's anything else I should have been doing off screen. It's like, yeah, there's a bunch of people to save, but for a moment I was thinking that, and how about I head towards the story objective while I say this, freaking map screen. For a moment I was thinking that this game was going to be like Assassin's Creed 3, where the only recruits you can get are named characters, are very specific people. In fact, I think one of the people you get is someone I actually remember hearing about in my history class, which is pretty neat. Oh, wait, there's a box. Get the box. Get down. Get down. Get down. It's great that it's hard to fall off of walls, but it's also kind of annoying when you actually do want to go down. Anyway. Yeah, but judging by how many save people icons there are, I think it is still like Brotherhood, where, like, you get basically randomly generated people, and then they can die, so then you could end up recruiting more in their place if they die. Oh well. And it's not something I'm really that... It's not something that I'm too concerned with, because I didn't really like it in Brotherhood, and I'm probably not going to do it here either, just because it doesn't feel worth it. Because I'm mainly 100% it. I think I tried to explain this train of thought before, but I never really coherently said it. Like, the only reason I really 100%ed Assassin's Creed 2 is because it felt... Well, okay, I can't even say 100%, because I didn't get all the feathers. But, you know, the reason I did as much as I did in Assassin's Creed 2 was more just bragging rights. That stuff doesn't unlock story, and it still doesn't unlock story. So I don't feel compelled to do it with these later games, especially as we go on and they start to put more junk in there just for the sake of having more stuff. I'm looking at you, Origins.
Byzantine Templars may be bad hosts, but are decent tenants. Once they capture a location, they like to keep it intact.
Because they intend to stay.
Que sin nincle. Well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own bombs, I can show you.
Ah, I was just hoping we
Don't
would
touch
get
that.
here.
One wrong move and bang, the building comes down.
Are you serious?
The look on your face. Here, I'll show you.
Ezio is in the no-nonsense phase of his life. He's not thrilled to have been joked about with bombs. So this is the other thing I noticed off-screen, was I found more of those crafting stations and I still couldn't use them, so I just was like, they'll probably tell me later. And sure enough, here we go. Bomb crafting.
We craft our bombs from a combination of 3 parts. The shell, the gunpowder, and the primary ingredient.
It's almost like a...
Sometimes we add a few extras too, for fun. But we'll come to that later. For now, focus on these elements.
It's almost like Plague of Shadows, except Fuse is the third thing. And Plague of Shadows is awesome. So I'm happy that this will be be similar. So they want me to use the Fuse shell. That needs after 3 seconds. Can I do what I want? Well, okay, it's lethal. So I'm not too concerned with the lethal slot. I made... Oh, I can't go back. I'm stuck in the tutorial. Yeah, they want me to do Fuse Shell, Arvik, Gunpowder, and Shrapnel. Okay, I'll make a grenade. I'm gonna scroll down. Arvik, Gunpowder, and Shrapnel. Lethal explosive designed to slowly poison anyone who breathes it. So I guess that's a more inconspicuous way. Like poison in bomb form. Creates a lethal device designed to cripple targets with explosive force alone. Not sure why I would go with that over shrapnel, which is obviously just designed to kill with shrapnel. Let me go back to gunpowder. What did the gunpowder do? Small explosion radius, minimizing the number of casualties in area of the medium-sized explosion, and then I'm sure wide radius. Okay. Did it set? It doesn't look like it's setting, but I guess that's just what the icon is. No, it's... Why is it red, but the other ones are not red and not lines? Test bomb. Oh, cool. It makes me go to the memory corridor so I can just throw as many of them as I want. Tap to drop a bomb. Hold aim. Ezio didn't kill civilians. Ezio didn't kill civilians. Oh, hey, buddy. You coming to get me after I dropped the bomb on people? Did I get it? I can't tell if he hit me or if that was me getting hurt by my own explosion. Bombs for everybody! It really is Plague of Shadows! Woo! Restarting in 3 seconds. Thanks. Okay. I'm done. I'm done testing. Can I test other stuff? No. Honestly, I hate when tutorials do that. Especially when I'm trying out like a new mobile game. It's like, oh, this looks interesting. And then the tutorial just bores me to death because it's railroading me. Like, okay, now tap this button. Now tap this button. And it doesn't let me check out anything on my own. Oh, wait, I just added another. Okay. Sure, I'll carry 3. Tutorial probably wanted me to do that
You'll find many
anyway.
ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground as you move about.
That should keep me busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
No. It's a journal?
See,
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marco's father?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction. And teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
I can figure them out on my own, now that I can craft them myself. I'll circle to loot the bomb stashes container. Where? Or is it seen just in general? I'm glad Yusef pointed out that it's Marco Polo's father, because I would not have made that connection. Which sounds stupid now that I have the answer, but you know, like, there are people named Washington who are completely unrelated to George Washington. Like, people can have the same last name and not be related. That's why middle names exist. Also, I just want to clarify when I was joking about, like, I'm looking at you, Origins. I don't know for a fact that that's where they start having the more stereotypical Ubisoft open world where there's just a bunch of crap around just for the sake of having crap to do. I'm just assuming, because that's certainly, if Assassin's Creed hasn't become annualized at that point, that's certainly where I believe it starts. Or maybe that was when they started to slow down, because I don't know about Origins, but I think Odyssey, which was the next one, was really well received, so maybe that's where they decided to start taking their time with them again. Where am I going? Was I too high? I think I might have been too high. It's supposed to be inside. No, we're going outside. That's the door. This guy.
Reyes. I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Reyes? Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Niccolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzola he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia. Here.
Grazie. Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man. He is a talker. A vet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's navy. Currently on leave to study cartography. But through my soldiering, I've also gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well. It gives us an edge. I carry many kinds of bombs. For assassins only, of course. Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
Okay, how about now? Okay, so that's crafting. What is this blinking at me? Oh, challenges. Yeah, I found out apparently these do a thing in Brotherhood. They like, I forget if it's specific sets or if completing them all, like, you can get the Sword of Altair. And then I think at certain points, maybe I did get one of them. I think they give you discounts at some point. All right, let's talk about this game. Let's see what this is about. So right now I can only buy gunpowder. I'm very curious about his specialty bombs. Oh, okay. I guess this is what he meant by... It's like if you could prove how to, you know how to use them. So I do have to earn them, and I'm okay with that.
Ah,
I would like to earn more
smoke
bombs.
Are you curious to try a few?
Should I? I've used smoke bombs before, with varying results.
But not like ours. We have a special recipe for deep, dark clouds. Throw one of these and your eyes are useless. You must rely on your hearing and any other senses you may have cultivated.
Other
Taste.
senses? What could that mean?
Word gets around, Ezio, that you are a special sort of man with strange gifts.
Keep it to yourself.
Did Leonardo da Vinci tell you? Man, he's telling everyone about my eagle vision. That was another thing I didn't do in Brotherhood was the Da Vinci disappearance. Which I feel like I wasn't really super missing out on. At least not in terms of playing it myself. I did rewatch Steven's Let's Play of Brotherhood. And I saw him do that. Finish that today. Also with the glyph puzzles. Throw smoke bomb and then okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed I didn't do the glyphs myself. Because more of the same, really. And not in what I would call a good way. A smoke bomb in front of the guards. While the guards behind me are getting suspicious. Loot the chest. I'm glad it shows me the range, too. The area of effect. Escape the area. Poof, then gone. Whoosh. Ooh. Nope, still can't climb trees yet. Ah, it's not till the next game. Yeah, more of the same, which is to say, glyph puzzles did not become any more coherent. There still were ones where even once you know the solution, it still doesn't make sense, which is... I would definitely argue, bad puzzle design. If you don't understand it even after you know the solution, that's not a good puzzle. You know, it's like trying to... It's like imagine if you had a computer in a game, and you had to figure out the password. But the password's not written down anywhere, so you kind of just have to guess at what it is. But the area gives you hints. But then once you put all the hints together, it just ends up being a garbled mess of, like, numbers and letters. Which does not make any sense even after you consider all the hints. Do I talk to... No, you're just a... You're a bomb merchant, aren't you? Yeah.
Later then.
Yeah, let me go back to the bomb master. Who is he? Kinda... Oh, got a little lost. He's over there. I thought this would be like, you know, challenge mode where you select a thing and it teleports you to the place, and then when you're done, you get teleported back. Oh, I just noticed my notoriety is red. Was that from looting the church? Ah! So you must be what the sound cue was. Oh, is that what the red means? I've had the red notoriety before. Like, not... 'cause the meter is red, but like, when the whole HUD that whole section of the HUD turns red. Is that what that means? Is that a guy's gonna come up and stab me at some point? Also, when you counter them, you lose notoriety. So, the more of those guys that try to stab me, the better. It's an easy way to get rid of notoriety. It doesn't look like posters are in this game anymore. Maybe. I certainly haven't seen any yet. And bribing heralds, I think it only brings down 25% notoriety anymore. So it's like $100 you're spending for a quarter of your notoriety to go away. Which I'm pretty sure it used to be 75%, so that's a big downgrade. That is really lame. So honestly, I'd rather some guy try to stab me than negotiate with a herald. Alright, next bomb, next bomb. Get a caltrop tutorial mission.
Try this, Ezio. A caltrop bomb. A non-lethal method of stopping pursuers.
I like the sound of that.
Do you like the
When
sound
I
of my
first
chair?
met my Uncle Kemal more than 2 decades ago, we had quite a lot of fun with these in many rowdy ports. In Rhodos, for instance, it was so easy to lure the Hospitallers from their palace posts right into a patch of caltrops. And to see them dancing in the street in a full suit of armor, nothing is more undignified. Try it, you'll see.
Pretty cool that these can go through their shoes even when they're wearing armor. But then again, I guess armor is focused on the top, not the bottom of the foot, so... it kind of makes sense. Also, sorry about all that squeaking. I was turning on a fan. Looking to get a new chair soon, so hopefully it won't squeak as much for a good while. But you know, it'll start to squeak when it gets old, I'm sure. Aim at the target and throw a bomb in front of the guards. Oh, in front of them. So, like, that's behind them. Kill or incapacitate all the guards while they're crippled. Oops, that was a knife. Did I only get the one call drop? It's like when I throw money. Oh, right, I changed that from... That's no longer hidden blade. That's why I went off of the bombs. I was trying to put the hidden blade on. It's like throwing money, but instead it hurts their feet. You think I can make a money bomb? That'd be cool. Escape the area. Yeah, the thing I was thinking when I had red notoriety was I thought that it was maybe like an in-between system between the last game's notoriety system where it's a meter and the next game's notoriety system where it's levels, where it's level 1, 2, 3, and so on. Oh, they're still following me, and I'm out of the crowd trap bombs. I can't get them to stop following me. Okay. This is not really gonna work because I'll be landing in the circle, but there's hay down there. So if I can manage it. Yeah, the challenges warp me out there, but they don't warp me back, and that's weird. Yeah, let me finish my train of thought on notoriety there. Jeez, one train in the station at a time, please. It's a very small station. So I thought it meant I was at like level 2 notoriety or something, and if like I fill the meter again, that would be level 3. No, I guess it just means that when it turns red, someone's gonna come stab you. Oh, that's a save a person mission over there. I don't want to do that. Accidentally stumbled into one of them before. Kind of just, I was running around and then suddenly like, oh, well, help, you gotta save me from these guards. I'm like, okay. Then I followed her around for a little bit, and then there were more guards, and then I stabbed them, and then we were good. Now I've got an acrobat on my team. Nope, don't go down there. Or two, okay. Get me. Don't need to go. I'm gonna go to the thieves' hideout right now. I swear, the hook blade is working on... It works for me more when I'm not trying to do it than when I am. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, come on. I'm almost at the bomb guy. Oh, they lost me? Okay, cool. Now, did they really notice me just from that little bit of... Or is it because of the dead guy? I don't know. A little bit of notoriety, or is it the dead guy? That is the question of the day. Smoke decoy tutorial mission.
For 10 months I have been working on a new map for Bayezid. But he is old, and I'm a perfectionist. Perhaps the next Sultan will appreciate my efforts. Well, how can I help you, Ezio?
Smoke signal bombs. How do they work?
You must know the old saying. Where there is smoke, there is fire. These bombs play off that idea, creating a thick plume of smoke to trick city guards into believing a fire has started. These bombs
Clever.
are quiet, however, so only those who see the smoke will be lured away.
Subtle. I will give it a try.
Ezio, I think you forgot something. Head to the destination. Throw a bomb over there. Sorry, people. It's not creating the cloud of smoke I thought it would create. Also, I just remembered another thing I didn't do in Brotherhood. Apparently there were, I think, 2 more Christina missions that I didn't do. But again, it's like, I'm not too concerned with having played them myself. Throw the bomb to distract them. It's cool to have this tutorial have me up on the roof and throw a bomb down onto the street, because that's something I feel like I would not have assumed you could do until I get to a point where I want to do it. Like, I feel like it would have very much been... I would have to have been in a situation where I'm like, will this work? Can I throw a bomb off the roof? Which is like, well, why couldn't you? Why not? Sounds like a good idea. What would stop you from throwing it off the roof? And I would not know how to answer that. Oh, wait, those guys. I would like to avoid going into high alert again. So I will go over them. Man, the hook blade is so great. I climb so fast. Time to zip line away into the sunset. Or rise, I can't tell. Which way is north? Whee! That guy's getting mad. He's half red. Be nice if it Stop unmarking the bomb guy. Now, I don't know if this is just making it so I can buy the bombs, or if... Excuse me, or if I have to do these before I'm able to craft them, too. But either way, I'm happy to do more stuff for bombs. Learn to think with portals, but with bombs. Learn to think with bombs. Although, you know, there's the problem of I can only hold one of each type at a time, I think. How about I, pretend like I made a fire? See, now I'm thinking with bombs. I think it's about to wear off. Don't get mad. They didn't get mad. Cool. Yeah, it's a shame that I can only carry one of each type at a time, I think. Because having, like, the whole arsenal would be very useful. But I think I will just try to figure out which 3 I think I'll need the most and just stick with those. Definitely call chops. Love the idea of having call chops all the time. Just anytime I'm being chased, just drop it. And then, you know, call traps. They do their thing. They get the... Don't jump that way! They do their thing, and then I can run away more easily, which I've been struggling with for some reason. See you later, birds. This is such a nice plaza here. It's very cool. Oh, and I can buy it. Because you can buy landmarks. Yeah, it's really weird that the game will teleport you away to the mission. Diversion bomb, but begin cherry bomb tutorial. Except in this memory will dismantle and replace your current diversion bombs. I didn't see that warning before.
Did you know that the early Christians used to place east at the top of their maps? They assumed that heaven lay in that direction, beyond Cathay, because that is where the sun appeared every morning. What convenient simplicity, no? With heaven and earth, glass spheres in the sky, and the earth at the center of the universe. Ha! What a load of horse piss. Ah, but you are not here to philosophize. What are you looking at?
I need a simple but effective means of distraction.
Then this is the bomb for you. It gives a nice loud burst, luring all soldiers within earshot right to the source. Have fun.
Cherry bomb. It's like the sound version of the smoke bomb, where I assume it distracts the guards because they think, hey, wait, there's gunshots over there? Which is what I was saying before. You know, I did say that last time. Head to the destination. A sound diversion is a very classic stealth game diversion tactic. Which even games that don't have a lot of stealth tactics is the right word. Even games that don't have a lot of stealth options still allow you to detect it. Still allow you to sound distraction. You know, I think, like, you know, Skyrim. You really don't have a lot of stealth tools in Skyrim. You really just have, like, crouching and then, like, I guess muffle and invisibility spells. But you don't really have a lot of, like, tools. You don't have stealth tools. But you do have arrows. So you can, you know, stealth arrow. Don't jump down again. Don't make the same mistake again. Am I supposed to be up here? Yeah, it's up here. Like that's the thing I do a lot is, you know, shoot an arrow over somewhere else. When's that coming back? It's like when it hits the end of its range, it starts to come back. I don't get that. Oh, it's because I keep throwing. It's the arc. I keep making the arc taller, which makes it start to come back eventually. Yeah, you can totally, like, shoot an arrow over one way and then, you know, cause a sound distraction and then go the other way. It's very simple but useful stealth tactic in Skyrim. Which I assume works in Oblivion as well. I haven't played enough Oblivion to know. Escape the area. And I do kind of want to do a stealth character in Oblivion, like at this moment, but I shouldn't, because I feel like stealth is really an option you should take when you're familiar with a game. And I'm not very familiar with Oblivion. It's too whatever, I don't care about full synchronization. Apparently that was how the Christina missions unlocked, was based on synchronization percent. It was like every 20% of synchronization. Which explains why I thought I had hit the end of them. It's because I didn't do enough to get the other two. But really, with so many of these games for me to go through, I do feel like, you know, I shouldn't try to do everything in them. Because I want to get to all the games. And like, yeah, sure, I should be sure to stop and smell the roses while I'm here. Not rush through them. And I will try to appreciate the games while I'm playing them. Be sure to try to have a good time with Revelations here. Dive, Ezio! Dive! Okay. It was shallow water anyway. Alright. But yeah, I would like to say side content really is not stopping and smell the roses. I mean, you know, it can be, but I guess I don't really have a good argument. It's just, I don't want to do it, so I'm not gonna. And you can't make me. Like, really, I think from at least Assassin's Creed 3 onwards, maybe this game might do it. That all the story stuff you really need to know is like right there. It's main story, and then all the side stuff is its own content. Like I know Assassin's Creed 3 has like the Fight Club, and you have the what's it called? Davenport Homestead. And that's got its own like story involving all the people who move in there. And that's cool, but it's not something you're gonna need to know going into Assassin's Creed 4. So it's okay to not do that. And that's what I'm feeling here. Also, apparently there was a Fight Club in Brotherhood as well. I don't think I ever noticed. And Steven did one mission in his Let's Play. But it does seem like very much just, yeah, you get here and you fight this guy, but you're not allowed to use weapons, and then you beat him up, and then you win and get money. Oh, wait. Go this way. And I guess you could say this is side content, but this is side content that gets me more bombs. And I would consider using all the bomb types, stopping and smell the roses.
Tell me about your special bomb casings.
Well, I have some sticky resin bags.
Think bombs!
Uncle Kamal had a wild fondness for them. During Bayezid's conflict with Venezia, he was a captain in the Ottoman Navy. He liked resin bombs because they stuck to almost any surface. The hulls of large ships, for instance.
I lost many friends in that conflict.
We all did, Ezio. And that war is why I became an assassin. I hate the artificial boundaries our leaders have built between people.
We fight to end the fighting. It is a sad irony.
It will always be an irony, Yvette. But perhaps one day will not be so sad. Use this wisely.
I think the sad truth is that humans just, by nature, cannot always get along because there'll always be people who have differing ideas and not the capacity to accept that people will have differing ideas from them. Like, what makes me think that is like, okay, well, what if in Assassin's Creed all the assassins kill all the Templars? Well, what's to stop there from being more Templars later on that just found another order? Throw a sticky bomb on the patrolling guard after he has been targeted. Sticky bomb! Haha! Nice! Let's get the area. Because I think just by the nature of, you know, people having their own ideas and their own ways of looking at things, that you'll always have people who say, yeah, you know what, freedom is the best thing. But then, frames, please stop dropping. I'm trying to say a thing here. But then even if you get rid of all the Templars who say, order is the best thing, well, what's to stop another guy from being bored and then realizing, like, hey, what if we just had, like, a system where, you know, people did things the right way all the time? You know, a set of rules. I think really that's the sad reality of being human and having free will and stuff, is that it's always going to lead to conflict. But, you know, I definitely would not say we should take away free will, which is actually what the Templars are trying to do in this game, in this series. That's what the assassins are fighting to protect. Free will. Free will, and then having a Templar show up sometimes. Better than humans being mindless zombies and always doing only the thing they're supposed to do whenever, you know, what they feel like doing or want to do. Whoops, that's at my feet. Well, they realize it's me, so I'm just gonna fight him. Are these chests worth it? I don't know, but I will. Also, I got a new sword. I didn't show that off before. I got the scimitar. So I've got like a really fast sword now. Still not really on the damage side though. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Again, with the backward stab, it's so unnecessary. And I've said before, I'm not really one who complains about like, oh, they shouldn't spin like that because in real life you would just get hit in the back. But like a move like that really, you know, I'm all for defending rule of cool, but the problem is I don't think the backward stab is that cool. It looks kind of silly. Let's see, 400, almost 500-ish dollars. 1,000 cow shops. Oh, that, you know what? That was worth it. Come on. You can hook blade that. Yeah, I could really use being attacked by someone right now. Get my notoriety back down. If someone would stab me right now, that'd be very helpful. Citizen has been killed. Ah.
Is there a reason for this rudeness?
Yeah, someone just died. And I didn't have time to react. Wait. It's over there. Thought I was learning, and then I wasn't.
This one
Tripwire.
has a strange look. What do you call it?
A tripwire bomb. One of the most subtle methods we have of removing your opponent's feet. You see these filaments on the side? This bomb will not detonate unless one of these many wires is disturbed. Very useful in narrow alleys.
Or under the seat cushion of someone's horse carriage.
Oh, Ezio Auditore. You are one devious Ivan. I should keep my distance, lest you corrupt my delicate sensibilities.
Oh, I think you will leave.
Of course. Don't blow your hands off, huh?
Yeah, how do I prevent this bomb from going off in my pocket? Well, okay, probably a primer. It's probably something I do to arm it. Stink bomb! Plant a tripwire while the target is occupied. Oh, you have to hold. So you can't throw tripwire bombs. Oh, head to destination. Shell the trigger's bomb all in when someone steps on or near it. Plan a patrol path or use dead by the... Is that why I can eagle vision patrol paths now? Or maybe that was just a special circumstance. I swear it did, though. Kill the corrupt dignitary. Escape the area. Man, the hook plays so good. There's not a guard in the world who can keep up with me with this thing. Not when I pull a move like that. Garden, no, get in the garden. Get in. I know it's a garden, get in it. Oh, they're watching me. Whoop. Pardon me. Just gonna. Sorry to bomb your stage like this. Or crash. I would better word for it. Hey, where you going? I was gonna after I paid the guy. I guess they don't want their $10. I still don't know what this money is called. Aw, man, they moved me over here. Okay, well, I'll fast travel to there, and then... that one. Did I say fast travel there? I'll mark that fast travel, and then I'll fast travel to the second one I showed. Ooh, piece of candy. Sulfur. Can I get over this? Where you going? I just dropped money. I just wanted to do a little climbing first. To push.
Well, I'll be.
Hi, Daves. Bye, Daves. The way the list is sorted doesn't really make sense to me. It's not at a glance. Maybe if I sat there and looked at it for a little bit, it might. I don't want to sit there and look at it. I just want to go to the place and then go to the other place. I like that how there's a... Well, it went away. There's a practice this tutorial button. Just in case you want to hop right into a tutorial from the loading screen after it gives you a tip for it. Like, oh, I didn't hear about that. Let me get the tutorial and see how it works. I don't know how often someone would ever end up using that feature, but it's cool that it's there. It'll save you some button pressing, and menu lurking to try to figure out where the tutorial was for the thing you just saw. I did that a little bit earlier, where there was I got a little pop-up message for like a defense tower thingy, and I didn't really read it. But then I was trying to do one of the Templar dens. I was getting shot at. I was like, oh, that must be the thing they were trying to tell me about. How do I deal with it? And then I looked at the menu for like tutorials and stuff, and I didn't see it there. There we go. I'm worried about being able to actually interact with that one.
I need to reconcile these ancient Greek maps with data from Admiral Columbus. But this is like comparing maps of the moon and the Earth. What a mess! Ah, Ezio, cheer me up. Let me teach you something.
What about these poison bombs? How lethal are they?
Quite lethal, Dosto. We distill our poison from the datura plant. A pretty little flower with a deadly secret. This one kills, slowly but surely. Be very careful, for your sake and for others.
Grazie.
Did he Christopher Columbus? That Columbus? Does that mean that? Well, I don't. I was gonna say, does that mean America was founded? Or, you know, what the settled with the colonials? Because you know, America existed. There were people in it, and then it was more or less invaded. But yeah, we all know the basics of U.S. history. All right, throw the bomb right. I got this synchronized. I don't. It's funny to me. I got this synchronized because I didn't throw it just right. It's like, imagine if you were cooking and you were cutting up carrots, and then the game was like, no, you didn't cut them thin enough, desynchronized. Again, I'm hitting the circle. Gotta cut those carrots thinner. No one wants chunky carrots. Okay, what if I center it more and make sure that guy doesn't get hit? Okay, so I can hit the guard in the face. But I couldn't throw it just slightly behind them. Throw a bomb to poison the target's bodyguards. To isolate a target while remaining undetected. Bye. Actually, wait, hang on. I want to use any range or melee weapons to kill the target. What? What? How was I supposed to kill him? Just choke him out? Don't feel bad about not getting full sync on that one, because that's... Don't kill the guard using any of the weapons you have to kill. You know things you have to kill. Don't kill with them. Really don't know what they expected. I don't know if the bomb counts as ranged. Would that have... Like, maybe they wanted me to hit him with the bomb. That would have made more sense, to do the bomb. But then why would have had to do it to specifically his bodyguards first, if not him as well? Like, I could have just bombed the whole room and then run away. And I hope the grappling hook that is in Syndicate is as good as the hook blade. Because I'm really enjoying the hook blade. Oh, wait, not higher, lower. To the hay. I think Syndicate is the one with the grappling hook. I think it had that. So I assume this will be the last tutorial.
I used my first bomb when I was in my late teens. I was sailing the Mediterranean under an unrecognized flag, calling myself a privateer.
The Francesi would say corsair.
No, they would say, Majo heretique. I do miss the days of rough ocean travel. The sea spray and the rolling waves. One day soon I will take to the sea again. But until then, I am here for my assassins. Here is your bomb. Use it with great care.
I don't think he told me about the bomb. Thunder bomb. I'm gonna throw the fuse shell bomb at the wall. Just gonna rebound it on in there. Oh, good, I didn't get desynchronized for that throw. It's a non-lethal weapon that will knock out everyone in its area. Good to know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need non-lethal means of taking out targets like that, but I may just use up one of my bomb slots on that if applicable. Okay, so now that I've finished that, let me go back and just make sure I have finished all of them, because I think it was like two per painting, basically. Let me just make sure there aren't more. A cutscene made something pop in my head, and I don't... Oh, there we go, Pyromaniac trophy, so we probably did them all. It made me think of something. I don't remember what that thing was now. Oh, the zipline. Well, you know what? I'm going for it. I'll use the zipline there. I think I remembered. I wanted to say that I think basically, if not Assassin's Creed 4, maybe Rogue is where Assassin's Creed started to become... Well, I think I said that about Origins, too. It's like where Assassin's Creed became like an every year thing. Because I think... I don't remember when Unity came out. I think that was the last quote-unquote traditional style Assassin's Creed before they did Origins, where it becomes more like an action RPG. And I think Unity was... I'm pretty sure that's the one where it got pretty bad reviews because it was really buggy when it came out. because it was rushed, because it was annualized. They made it in like a year. Or, you know, whatever development cycle they were going on to put Assassin's Creed out every year. But, you know, I'm a believer in games getting, you know, getting their bugs fixed. I was gonna say bugs fixes. No, I guess that still would have been right. You know, getting all their bugs fixed.
I have heard. Love makes men do this strange things.
Wait, shut up. Yeah, you know, well, I would use Cyberpunk as an example, but honestly, I don't think... You know, I didn't have a lot of bugs when I played Cyberpunk. But bugs were not my problem with Cyberpunk. I did not like the mission structure. But, you know, Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky, I believe in games becoming good eventually once they get their bugs fixed. Once they get all the major stuff fixed. Alright, let me try to find a bomb crafting station now. Let's see what I can craft now. Market dealer. Bomb crafting. I like that the black market is the black bomb. It's easy to remember. But yeah, like, if Unity has all the really egregious bugs fixed, I'd be happy to play through it. Assuming I still have it from when Ubisoft gave it away after, was it the Notre Dame fire? The cathedral fire? Wouldn't be surprised if they... Oh, what? You're just giving me supplies? From... Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it revoked people's digital rights to that game who got it for free. Because, you know, companies do that. Wait, okay, what do I have? Thunderbomb. So that's... It's a non-lethal bomb, but it's in my lethal bomb slot. The diversion. What is caltrops counted as? I can't scroll down to it until I pick a thing. Okay, how about impact? Let's go British. Creates an explosion, uses a sound decoy. Light smoke that serves as excellent decoy signal. Hey, look, there it is. Money. Money bomb. Fake coins creating an explosion that attracts crowds. Oh, well, don't back out too many steps. I dismantled my bombs, so now my diversion bomb is empty. But let me... I want caltrops. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I don't have sticky bombs. Critical casing allows for explosion on impact. Big area of effect. Stink bomb. Tactical smoke bomb. Caltrops. Creates a tactical explosive used to scare, marking or making anyone affected by it vulnerable. Oh, okay. It makes them think they got hurt, but really they're just covered in lamb's blood, not their own blood. I could see how that would scare someone. All right, big old mess of caltrops helping me get away. Nice. Okay, so I got thunder bombs. Let me make another one. And for diversion, yeah, I don't really have any other shells, so I might as well use impact. I got a lot of Arabic gunpowder, so why not? I don't know how much range the sound bombs have, but all right, you know what? Let's go bomb. Let's go sound bomb. There, finally, I got all my bombs full up. I know what kinds of bombs I'm gonna want to carry around now. Hopefully the non-lethal bomb will be actually useful. I mean, I don't really feel the need for a lethal bomb because, you know, I got my sword and throwing knives and a gun. And then one of these days I'm gonna get that crossbow. Maybe today. I don't know. Where's the bank? Let me go check my bank account. See if I got the funds. I'll just go buy this bank. I can do that. I don't know if we've progressed enough for me to be able to get more armor. I think it's... I don't want to say 1 piece per sequence, because that sounds really slow. But maybe it is 1 piece per sequence. 1 piece of armor per... I'm going the wrong way. I'm going towards story mission. It's funny that these bushes count as bales of hay. I get it for hiding, but for the sake of leap of faith? It's ludicrous. It's like the band, ludicrous. The atmosphere in here is really cozy. I like it. Yeah, sure. A couple thousand and 1,200 or so. And now I make $3,000. Still don't know what the money's actually called. 10 more banks to go. Definitely not promising I will get all the shops, because that is a lot of busy work. Okay, I don't think I have enough for the crossbow quite yet. I'm pretty sure it's like 18,000 something, but you know, you gotta account for tax and shipping and handling, and no, I just don't remember all the other digits that follow the 18 in the 18,000. I get that icon off. Don't need the bank marked anymore. Yeah, I'll just wait a little bit longer to try to get the crossbow. Especially to make sure my other stuff actually gets used. Man. A little sliver of notoriety. Thought sure it would be nice if someone were to try to stab me right now. Okay, I saw the yellow dot on my map and I wasn't sure if there was guards blocking the way. Maybe it's all the fabric. Maybe that's why it seems so cozy in here. It's all the fabric. Just like everything looks comfortable. And we're there. Is this a bookstore? Yeah, books. Or library, right.
Merhaba, please come in.
Oh, it's her. The other Italian.
Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
You sailed from Rhodes, no?
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back.
Hey, I remember you. I said hello and you didn't say anything back.
It is nice to meet another Italian in this district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Altrettanto. I assume the Ottoman war with Venezia would have driven most of you away.
I lived here with my parents when I was a girl. The war pushed us out, but I always knew I would return.
Found it? Hope that conversation was done.
Anything interesting? Mio Dio! Who put that there? Incredibile. Where does it lead?
Why don't we find out?
Who are you, Messere?
Only the most interesting man in your life.
Ah, che presuntuoso.
A presto, Sofia. I will return in a moment.
I'll just bury my head in this passageway, along with the rest of my body. Also, hopefully not being buried. Wouldn't want to die in there. And then have like a cave-in or something. So neither of those things I said was going to happen. Hopefully. Tap to drop a bomb, hold to aim, and then release a throw. Whoa, it's a slide.
here. Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All he knows is they're somewhere in the city.
This is a big city.
Toxero. That's what I said. Back to your post, Ayrtes.
I'm probably gonna kill those guys. They don't seem like they're bad people, but, you know, they're probably gonna attack me, so it's video games, I gotta kill them. Kill to move on. I don't know when this game came out, but, you know, I don't think Undertale happened yet. People are still thinking of video games as like, yeah, you know, you get in and then you kill the guys and then you move on. Like, video games aren't really pushing towards non-lethal options yet. Although I say that and I have a non-lethal bomb in my lethal bomb pouch. But I'm also joking. It's like, yeah, games had non-lethal options before Undertale. Undertale didn't invent non-lethal options. Popularized it, maybe. Popularized the idea of subverting combat.
Look
Or at least
alive, huh?
averting combat. You know, avoiding it.
The doors, not your feet.
Resolving it non-violently. Kind of the same thing with Steven Universe. Like, you know, it's easy to feel like Steven Universe didn't do anything new, or at least in comparison to other cartoons that exist now. But yeah, I watched a video talking about it, and like, yeah, it did have some firsts, and there was some stuff that the creator had to push for to get in the show to begin with. And hopefully, now that she's done that, it'll be easier for other shows to do it, to do the same thing. Nope, this isn't one of those ones where you can shift yourself to the other side. Ah, but here's the thing. Literally, the thing, and it's right here. Is exactly what I meant to say. Ah, no, okay. Now, if you die quietly, there will be no more bloodshed. I can take this key. Can I take this painting? That's a joke no one's gonna get. No one remembers me doing that. I don't even think I saved those streams. Oh, man. Hey, wait, is this scaffolding? Can I? I think that worked. They've gone from being in open conflict to... Is that our guy? And I can get through the gate. Lock it behind me, maybe? No? Okay, cool.
I'm sick of this place. I really am. 8 hours of this filth. A pistefto.
Well, I know where I'm going. Is that another... Like, have they been littering bomb crafting stations throughout this place? Are they just trying to make sure you have the bomb you want at the moment you want it? That's cool.
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
Tell the Templar captain to get the next key. I will try to do it without killing people I don't need to. Just really just for the challenge of it. Up. Oh, no, 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 you don't know me. You don't think you know me. That was close. Any closer and I fit nicely into a sandwich. Okay, where to now? It's funny to see them switch from red to yellow just because I jumped down the side of the wall.
I see him. I don't see him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill these people.
Stop now. I already have seen them.
Whoop. Ow.
Aha! No mercy for you.
Let go.
Track him down.
Let go. Come on. Come on. Oh, right. I can't. I guess I can't. I still can't counter spears. I can if they grab me. Or if I do this. Hey, do you mind? I'm doing a stab animation. I'm doing a fancy thing where I let him slide off the end of my sword. No appreciation for the finer arts of killing and flourishing. Oh yeah, I forgot I upgraded my throw knife pouch. And my medicine pouch, I think. I should probably take some of the medicine I have, considering I have probably 10 helpings. Yeah. Let's not sit on the medicine. It doesn't go in that way. So maybe... yes. And then... ooh, another chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Boop. Is that non-lethal? I don't know. Yeah, he's fine. Not really sure how it did that. I guess that's when you catch someone by surprise, but you don't have your hidden blade out. Would have thought I would just pull my sword out, but whatever. I don't know, I'm still thinking about those guys at the entrance. Like, I don't want to kill those guys. They're just doing what they're told, I suppose. Ooh, more impact shells. Nice. So where do these stairs go? Do these just go where I climbed to? But I didn't need to climb. And I can go up, yep, go up further. Hey, Spyro, did you know you could use your double jump to glide further? Oh yeah, there we go. And then I go from platform to dude. Or will you now? You think you're gonna kill me? You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. It's appropriate because it is November when I'm playing this. Gingerbread's in style right now. Whoop. Okay. Okay, I got the key, but what else you got on you? You guys tend to have, at least the captains of the Templar dens tend to have a lot of money on them. It's like at least 1,000 or 2 monies. And that's more than 2/10, so it's a lot. You see, I didn't kill that guy that's down there, so I'm just not gonna.
There is someone down here with us.
Are those the
Keep your
guys?
eyes open and your hands steady.
Totally am gonna have to kill them, aren't I? But they're just tired of being down here. They don't wanna be in the sewer looking for some treasure they don't care about. Probably. What am I looking for again?
What was that?
Green circle.
Do you see anything? Do you see anything?
Is that the guy? Hi. Bye. Alright. Gather around. You want to fight? Fight me!
Hit him now.
We could do anything but fists. Target located. Oh, I guess that was him. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, you would think that the being able to do this completely breaks the combat and trivializes it, but they... Well, he was getting ready to flee. No, he's still alive, it's fine. You would think being able to chain your kills would trivialize the combat, but no, I think they did a good job of making sure that it's not trivial. With... oops, I tapped the button. Keep looting. You get the spear guys that you can't counter, and then some guys just dodge altogether. I think they even dodge counters. Not really sure what you're meant to do with those guys. Maybe just shoot them. That's what I've been doing. Or at least that's what I was doing in Brotherhood. I haven't really had much of a problem with them in this game. Yet. And I'm sure Brutes will come back. Be completely uncounterable. And I think they were unblockable. Eagle sense to find hidden secrets. Is that thing? There's no way I found it just right away. The first thing I looked at? No way. And I realized earlier, Eagle Vision isn't just them having really good eyes and like a sixth sense for finding secrets. It's a power they do toggle on and off. Like, it's not constantly on. They do have to actively activate it, which is a little weird. I've always thought of it as just, oh, it's called Eagle Vision because they just have really good eyes. But it actually is a sixth sense. And they did say that, like, what's her face? Minerva? Juno? Was saying like, oh yeah, we have 6 senses and we gave you 5 because we didn't want you to have the 6th one. But then Eagle Vision is the 6th one, so we kind of have it anyway. Oh man, full synchronization would have been to not be detected well. Oh, is that sequence done? Or is it just warping me out? See, it'd be nice if this tip told me, like, oh, but you can't counter spears. That would be nice to know. And yeah, instead of tackling people now, you hook them. Which looks weird because you kind of, you know, to get the animation to line up, they kind of slide you over to the target. They kind of give you a little extra speed boost just to catch up, to trip them.
Salve, Ezio. That took some time. What did you find?
Something that may interest you.
Mio Dio, che meraviglia. And here is my shop.
Look at the margins.
Strange symbols. And these are titles of books. Rare books. A few of these have not been seen for more than a millennium.
Niccolo Polo hid these books around the city. These maps should tell us where.
You're beginning to interest me. Vaguely.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read. Sophia, can you decipher this map? Help me find these books.
Can I borrow them when you are finished?
We will work something out.
Oh, I just leave now? Okay. Cool.
Yusuf, salute.
Piri told me I might see you here. Did you find what you were looking for?
I believe so. This is one of Altair's 5 keys. A strange artifact.
Ah, it is like nothing I have ever seen. You should keep it somewhere safe.
At our headquarters, see. I will. What brings you this way?
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine district.
You are spread a bit thin, Yusuf. Let me speak with the Romanis myself. I have had so little contact with them in the past.
That would ease my mind. If you are in a hurry, you may travel by our network of tunnels. The air down there is a little foul, but the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have fun.
Grazie.
Wait, Ezio, it's the other way. Is this the first time they're telling me about fast travel? I thought they already did. Oh, well. Well, it's break time. I'm going to take a break before I take a tunnel. Alright, let's take this tunnel to, oh, good, they got it marked. Kind of. Apparently I can... Oh, that's my current spot, Sophia's shop. Honestly, I forgot that was her name already. I forgot her name is Sophia. There we go. Jeez. Attempt 2 at understanding the sorting of those fast travel listings. Still doesn't make sense. Still doesn't make sense after 2 attempts. If there's the agile guards, dodge. Wait, what did it say? Oh, it said like kick. I didn't read the part where it said how to deal with them.
A reminder to all younger citizens: do not play near any walls not yet repaired. Just because the earthquake did
Wait,
not bring them down, does
why do I gotta go back to... I guess I gotta turn in the key. Is that what they want me to do? I gotta go put the key in a safe place. I'll do that later. Oh, nice. I kind of like hook blade jumped from a hang, like from jumping down. I think that looks like that's what happened. That'd be cool if I could do that.
I have seen happier men at the gallows.
Crap wise elsewhere, Efendim. Today the Byzantines stole half a year's worth of coin from us.
Mi dispiace. Can I help?
Perhaps. For centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and warlocks. Well, so be it. We will not run from these lies anymore, but embrace them. Encourage these rumors, for it is better to be infamous than ignored.
I like the sound of that.
Here is my plan. Every man who touched that chest of coins must die, but discreetly, as if cursed by a pagan hex. The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps then people will leave us be.
The sad thing is, I think Romani people are still kind of still have prejudice against them. So she was saying how like they faced it for a long time. Yeah, they're gonna face it for a lot longer still, unfortunately. If I'm understanding right, I think that's where the term gypsy is like it's a, I don't know if it's derogatory. I don't think it's like outright offensive, but just like don't call them that kind of status, basically. And I didn't realize that, because, you know, video games and TV and stuff taught me, it's like, oh, it doesn't mean a specific race of people, it's like an occupation, like a fortune teller. But, yeah, I guess, like... Oh, wait, I was supposed to go back there. I zipped too far. Well, at least the guards stopped looking at me. Yeah, I feel like it was maybe a few years ago that I heard like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to use the word gypsy anymore. It's like, oh, I didn't realize it had any kind of negative meaning to it. And again, hopefully it's not offensive to say it, because it's like, how do I describe what word I mean if I don't say it? But again, it's like, probably shouldn't be saying. It's like that one word that they took out of that Pikmin enemy's name. It's like, I don't know if it's offensive enough to where I just shouldn't say it at all, but, you know, they took it out of the enemy's name, so it's probably safe to say don't say it at all. She just shoved me? I was trying to stay in the center then, jeez. I hope they know where they're going. Let me pull out my hidden blade. Discreetly. Yeah, I think the thing with that the G word. I think it starts with G. So it's not strictly offensive. It's just like Poison Blade and perform a melee kill. Poison Blade. I'll get the darts out too. Maybe Poison Dart released to shoot. Oh. He dropped the box and was like, wait, did I hit the wrong guy? Because I thought it was someone else falling over. Yeah, I think the G word isn't strictly offensive, but it is associated with the exact thing the game is making me perpetuate here. Right, I just remembered yellow means follow, not kill. I was like, wait, he's gone away. I can't shoot him with another dart. Because, you know, I gotta make it seem like whoever touches the chest dies. How can I do that if he's getting away? No, I guess the curse needs time to set in. Yeah, there we go. And they're too stupid to realize I'm following them.
What the hell is going on?
Distracting them with nice dancing ladies.
God help us. This is a bad idea.
So far, these dancers are doing a great job of actually sticking with me. Unlike the courtesans who keep wandering off on their own anytime I pass a set of guards. It's like, I get that that's their function, is to distract guards, but the courtesans had very much the habit of doing it before I tell them to, and not on people I want them to do it to. So if courtesans are replaced by dancers who just dance, and that's it, you know, mobile hiding spot, I'm okay with that, because that was my favorite function of the courtesans, was a mobile hiding spot. Optional objective complete. Use the poison darts while blending with the Romanies. Now what? Oh, I get the chest?
The old tricks are always the best. Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, Belladonna?
This way. And stay alert.
See, I wouldn't be able to dye my robes like her clothes.
Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
I was just talking
Did you know
about
that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
That is also true
People
and
are
sad.
stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the simplest answer is always the best.
Isn't that Occam's razor? I think that's also the thing with, you know, maybe not all offensive words, but words in general, I guess. Words that have the habit of offending, which I guess is just a roundabout way of saying offensive words, so I will just say it. Yeah, the thing with offensive words is that some people are offended by them, and some people aren't, even if it applies to them, so... But that's why it's better to just not use them, because you don't know.
You should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything, at any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
Oh, look, I just borrowed some money just now. Infection screen. Infections bill like poison by completing challenges. Huh. So I can, like... So this time around, completing the challenges, like, upgrades the faction themselves? Because I think in Brotherhood, doing the challenges, aside from unlocking things like Altair's sword, would get you just discounts on hiring the particular members. Okay, where's my next quest? Also, I got 20,000 monies now. I should go find a smith. And I won't buy one this time because I don't want to risk. Actually, no. Just because if it was 18,000, then 19,000 should still be enough. And I'm at 20, so that's yeah. I should be able to do that. And if not, I could just pickpocket the whatever remaining I need. If I end up needing more. Yeah, I guess it's time to go back to the hideout. So, you know, since I'm right next to a tunnel entrance, how about I take the tunnel entrance? I don't want to do directly to the hideout, because that's probably going to start the mission right away. But this one's pretty far. I guess that one's kind of closer. And I could just keep my hand on the wall to get there. Get to this smith. Okay, good. I did mark it. Excuse me. Now, I've been thinking about... Do I want to replay Assassin's Creed 3 anyway? Like, I keep saying, oh, I'm not going to do it because, like, I've already played it like 8 times. I don't need to play it again. I already know I like it. I don't know. Maybe I will play it again. There we go. Got the... No, that was the wrong... Oh, well, whatever. Looks like it could be good to completely refresh my memory on everything Assassin's Creed 3 does. Kill enemy swiftly, press square to hit your next target, kill them instantly. Renovating shops, yes, I know it does the thing. Give me tips I need to read. Give me the one on the agile guards again. Okay. Yeah, since I'm already going through all the games and pretty much in order anyway, and seeing what they add to the series and what they... I don't want to say what they take away, but, you know, what they decide not to bring back. Could still be a good idea to do 3 as well. And since it's one I've already beaten, I can feel even less bad about not doing side quests. I feel like I didn't... Like I double negative to myself or something. Because my point is that I don't feel bad about not doing side stuff, as I've explained like 4 times now. But I would feel even less not bad, you know, even more okay with not doing side stuff in 3 because I've done side stuff in 3. Maybe not all of it, but I've done some. I think last I left off, I was working on doing the Fight Club stuff. Can I get over the wall if I go like a little bit along this? Pretty sure I finished all the Davenport stuff. Definitely have not collected all, like, the almanac pages. That would be cool to do sometime. Maybe I can, instead of playing through the whole story again, I can do, like, side content. Like finding all the almanac pages. See what it gets me. Because I don't think I've ever heard. Certainly haven't done it myself. If that wasn't already clear. Have to get the ladder. I don't know if that would be interesting to watch, though, so I don't know if maybe I should just do it on my own.
Why not shop with me? Some of the
Ow.
best equipment in all the district.
You got more armor yet? Can I buy more armor? No? Fine. I will buy the crossbow. And then I will browse other stuff. Make sure I've repaired my armor. Wrong category. Oh, so these are being highlighted just because I haven't bought them yet. Well, stay highlighted, because I'm not gonna. Like, I'm pretty sure I said this last time, but I want to stick with swords because I like swords. I really don't want to buy a hammer just because it has the... Well, this doesn't even have the best damage. It's got 1 damage. Which is weird because, like... We have to go all the way down to a heavy weapon to get 2 damage. Like, what's going on with the state of weapons in this game? Maybe I just haven't unlocked anything good enough yet, but it's an interesting trend to see all the medium weapons basically be 1 damage. When I can easily get a dagger that has 2. But I'll stick with my fast dagger. Because really, I don't know the damage matters. I think I've already said that too. It's another thing I've already said a lot, but... Why do I need damage when I can kill chain? Get 1 good counter in and kill that guy, and then just kill the rest. Also with counters. This is what the weapon wheel's looking like. Oh, okay. The crossbow is no longer a side tool. Wait, no, it never was. Why do I think it was? So then, that's exciting to know that I have basically everything we had in Brotherhood now. Except for whatever is between this stuff. Which used to be smoke bombs, I'm pretty sure. Smoke bombs and money. And then what was here? Oh well. So 1 more primary weapon and then 1 more side weapon, basically. Or side ranged tool. You know what? Let me put caltrops on up. But I'll keep throwing knives on. Let's use the knife for a bit. Oh, let me unmark that. A little bit annoying that it doesn't unmark stuff, even after you visit them. You know, you would think it would automatically remove your marker once you've gotten to the place. Because one of the other games did that, but whatever. I guess I could have fast traveled here and been okay. Yeah, because here's where it would have come out, and then I could have just run along this way. Yeah, oh well, whatever. It's fine. We're good. So I right.
The markings on this key are familiar, and the material. I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Are we... I want to say flashing back to when we were at Masayev, but that was the intro of the game. Although I do have another hunch as to what this could be. Which, it's still is the idea of going back to Masayev. But... We're indeed there. Altair at 24. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah. Throw that throw knife. With your long sword out, which you couldn't do.
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar.
Is he got a different voice actor?
Yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. But we can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village, and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Man, I really want an Assassin's Creed 1 remake. That would be so cool. Fight your way up to the gates. Okay. Or I could just not kill people. Assassin's Creed 1 was really good, but, you know, being the first game, it does have issues of having not figured everything out yet. But just imagine Assassin's Creed 1, but with all the cool stuff that the other games did, too. That'd be really cool. But, you know, if I'm saying, like, oh, well, Assassin's Creed 1 was pretty good. You know, not every game needs a remake. It can be difficult going back to Assassin's Creed 1 because it didn't have everything smoothed out just yet. But it's still fun. It's still a cool game.
Step, and your mentor dies.
Oh, it's...
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. But I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
It's Al-Mualim. I wasn't expecting him to still be around. I would have assumed that this story would be continuing from where Assassin's Creed 1 ended. Oh, there we go.
Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition?
Altair climbing like Ezio, yeah!
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them.
Gotcha. Too bad 2 people had to die before I could reach him, but eh. It's just a side objective. Synchronization. I'm sure perfect synchronization would have been not letting anyone die.
Faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
I mean, you kind of already got half of the creed down already. Nothing is true.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
Oh, is that what we get to do? Ah. And so what I was thinking this was gonna be was like, I vaguely remembered there being flashbacks to Masaev, but I was thinking of them as like, oh, well, it's Ezio going to get the library of Altair. No, that's what the game is about. The main game, the main story. The flashbacks are not to Ezio, they're to Altair. Which also explains, you know, part of the, you know, Sync Nexus, like, resolving the memories, separating Altair and Ezio out of Desmond. So it makes sense that we would be
So they
getting
contain
some
recorded
Altair
memories,
story too.
these keys, these ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know, or to learn?
Now, what I want to know is, did they retcon Altair being arrogant, or was that supposed to be before he became arrogant? I don't remember how old he was supposed to be during Assassin's Creed 1, so I don't know if Altair at 24 was supposed to tell me when that took place. I guess, you know, Al-Mualim was still there, so I have to assume before the events of... that took place before the events of Assassin's Creed 1. Because, you know, if you play that, you know... And I guess this is your spoiler warning. Al-Mualim betrays you at the end, and then you have to kill him. So if that was taking place or after Assassin's Creed 1, he would not be around. Oh, look, it's a winch. It's one of the things that takes you to the top real quick. I don't need it, though. What do I need, though? Where am I going? Good, over there. I didn't need to mark it, but why did I mark it? I keep doing that, don't I? Oh, get away. Let's scare the people. Okay. I didn't know Hay was there, but apparently Ezio did. Oh, hey there, bud. Hanging out. That's cool. See you later. See, I tend to forget that if I hold R1, but I don't hold X, that I'll drop down instead of jumping. Which is, you know, helpful for going down. Although sometimes you have to press X to get off the thing you're on. The Sentinel, Part 2. Didn't realize we did Part 1. I should know the prince was successful. Is that my assassins just now coming back? Dang. Waiting to speak with you, ready for additional training. This crafting station is a good way to upgrade your assassins and assign them to new missions. From a crafting station? I thought I only make bombs at that. Oh, hey, there you are.
And the news of the traitor Valley. Have you found him?
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Well, then there's no time to waste. It's like Superman says. You know, his very, very famous catchphrase. Then there's no time to waste. Let me just come up here, just for the fun. Oh, okay. I tripped. Alright, well those guys aren't gonna let me through, so how about I just go around? What? Not sure what that animus glitch effect was there for. Oh wait, one of them's in there. That's why there's guards all around. Maybe I can come in from above. Well, I'm above. I don't think I can come in, though. Are they under this roof? Well, it's not a restricted area, so I can just come on down. Like, which is a show that does that, where they pull people out of the audience. Ah. Price is Right. Ah, there she is. Or he, I don't know. I don't know why I assumed she. Oh, spear. Hey! Hey! A whole group of spear guys. This is obnoxious. Wait, counter steal? Huh. So that's something. So you can't counter them with square, but apparently you can counter with triangle. Hang on, let me... Whoop. Who wants to lose their money next? Oh, wait, he didn't die. Hopefully I can do that to someone more than once. There we go. You gotta press square after you land it. Well, I got a mercenary challenge done. Oh, wait, are you a lady? Well, okay, it doesn't matter. Bye. Oh, look, there's the next person. And the guards are gone because they were busy dealing with me after saving the first one.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Wow, he's got a sharp tail.
Alright, leave me alone. There's, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Get over the... Over... Okay, I'm a little too high there. Did not want the ladder, but alright. And I can just jump back down. We're good. Yeah, I just need to make my way home. I think. Or maybe we're trying to get the people before they even get to our hideout. Which is the fastest way? Back the way I came. Unless I can get over the wall. Oh, I might be able to. Yeah, I can get over the wall. Well, okay, I wasn't that far from where I was about to go around it anyway. What's going on over there? And then I didn't bother to stop and look at what was going on over there.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
Okay.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Got this one guy on my tail while I'm trying to... He's chasing me while I'm chasing some other guy. And then he lost me. Oh, we got him. Good job. I was getting ready to pull my gun out.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Yeah, I wonder why they did that. Why didn't they help? Why didn't they fight? It's a good question. You play action complete. Oh man. We're promoted to Galata's something. Went way too quick. Well, looks like sequence complete. Which means I should be able to buy new armor now.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyav keys. And better still, I have discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
I guess now we're going back to Animus Island. Nope. Back to Constantinople? Cool. Your arms along the blacksmith. Let me go and check that out. Even though they put me down right next to the objective, how would I run away from it and go buy new pants? As soon as I figure out where the smith is. That'll do. Oh, gosh, dude, forget those guys get bombs. I just went through a wall, alright. Oh man, there were birds back there. I could have hid in the hay that the birds are indicating. What? Oh!
What on?
There.
Life is better now.
Oh, sorry, I need to be in front of the sign. Problem is, in spending $1,000 fixing that up, now I have $1,000 less dollars to buy whatever may be here.
I have served Pasha and Princess.
Yeah, alright. Sure, I've got it repaired. Greaves. Oh, nice. I can afford them. Let's see, now you got a warhammer. Oh, look, you finally got 2 damage. Oh, that's a pretty nice sword. Is that one of the ones that you throw when you hold the button? Do you still do that in this game? Honestly, I didn't really care for those, so I'm probably not going to buy the heavy weapons sheath in this game. Like, I would rather not throw my swords. And honestly, the size of them did kind of bother me. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Have to save up a couple $1,000 for that. You know, how long the sword was did kind of bother me, so I just don't want to use them anymore. Well, I think I'll end it there since that was the start of it. It's the start of a new sequence now. I meant to say end, but then I said start. It's like, wait, no, that still works. It's the start of a new sequence. Good place to stop. I probably did waste like the first hour of this stream doing the bomb stuff, but I wanted bombs, and I got bombs now. So I'm glad I did it. Should I do anything off screen? So what's this? Oh, Sophia memories. Okay. I don't know what those are gonna do, but those should definitely be on screen because they're involving a particular named character. They do not. It does not appear to be a generic quest. I mean, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so like, I don't know if I'm gonna. It's not like I'm gonna be busy, but you know, probably gonna be full, too full to want to do anything. Maybe, so I'm not gonna promise I do anything off screen, but I will look into doing. Where's the? Are they not marked on the map? Like the birdhouses that you do that you start assassin contracts from? I don't think they are. Yeah, there's only heralds and officials. For lowering your notoriety. Okay. Tunnel, empty, faction, assassin den. I mean, I guess I could go to an assassin den. That should have the stuff I need. Freaking coward leader. Hidden tomb. I don't think I have any of those icons yet. Memoir pages. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, since I probably can't get this tower yet still, I'm assuming. So I won't worry about that, and there's really nothing else to do that's like the towers. That's, you know, very obvious copy-pasted stuff that's easy to just go do off screen. Save some screen time there. So yeah, if I end up doing anything off screen, it'll probably just be assassination contracts, maybe get more recruits. Maybe send them off, you know, send off my assassin recruits to go do missions so they're no longer recruits, they graduate. That would be cool. But again, it's not really something I'm super interested in. So it really just depends on if I feel like playing between now and next stream. So thanks for watching. I ramble too much. I say too much stuff that probably doesn't even need to be said. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Just if you're gonna do stuff off screen, just do it. Just whatever. Who cares? Okay, bye.